Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we are reading for October 25th, 26th, 27th, and 28th, Monday through Thursday. We are officially firmly into Scorpio season. Now, you know that for the week reading, though, I am going to be using my Radley Valentine decks. I'm going to use my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main reading. I'll pull one from my Angel Tarot cards. I will pull one from my Emily Anderson crystal deck. Now, I also have my Radley Valentine Guardian Angel. We'll do this for the overview. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Now, I will be hopefully working on Scorpio season in itself. The long readings, as I like to call them, the more or less the chapters. These are the shorter readings are more or less like the paragraphs or the pages in our lives or the energies that are going on for us. But I will be doing the long readings hopefully Sunday. So watch for them at that time. I'm sorry they're late, but many of you know I have not been feeling well. Doing really well, but yes, still working on recovery. Now, if I haven't said this, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself up to higher power. My job is just to deliver the message. Now, let's go on, because this week, I said if you watched, I did do a little overview of Scorpio season, and I have posted my notes on my website, www.divinedestinywithdebbie.com, in the blog area. Scorpio has a lot of interesting energies. Again, we are totally in the making all of us, I guess the pressure's on so that we can all come out as sparkling and as shiny as diamonds. Now, this is also, Scorpio also brings about the start of eclipse season. And I do think that the new moon, I do think that there will be an eclipse at that time, and that will be in Scorpio, and that will make it a super moon. So let's go ahead, and actually what we're going to do is we are going to pull 3 cards out. Normally I just pull one because this is one that is a little wordy, but we are going to pull them 3 cards out, see what the overview for the week is going to be. Okay, let's put the glasses on so I can see what we have. Okay, again, reversed cards have stronger energy, so let's pay attention. We have the 3 of action. Now, this would be the 3 of fire. This would be our Aries, which, the full moon energies go forward. Sagittarius, Venus is still in Sagittarius, though it's going to be changing soon. It's also Leo, passionate, burning, determined. 3s, creativity, it has celebration activity, energy. It also is very powerful in its own right. You say something 3 times, you do something 3 times. There is a lot of energy for this. This has a lot to do with your ship coming in. So things are working out beautifully now that your ship has come in. It's time to decide what your next big project will be. You may choose to continue to build upon your successes or move on to something entirely different. Be willing to travel if necessary. So there's a major shift coming with Scorpio. It does look like it's going to be opening up many, many possibilities. Possibilities that could be a little bit frightening to us, but they can also be a little bit challenging, and a very, very exciting energy with this too. Let's see, next card. So now we have a 21, 2s, choices, decisions, 1, new beginnings. You could add that together, it would make another 3. This is the World card. This is major arcana. This has more of a global type of energy to it. And this is about successful completion. This is a time of incredible accomplishment. So there's going to be a lot of movement, it seems like, this week. And you're justified in feeling joy, a sense of completion, and pride in the amazing job you've done. So there's a lot of really good, you've done a lot. You should feel proud of yourself, proud of what you've accomplished, what you've gotten through. Sometimes it's just kind of like, oh, you know what I've gone through, I just feel that much better that piece is over with. Okay, you've been blessed Okay, pride in the amazing job you've done. You've been blessed with many spiritual insights. Soon you'll begin a new journey, but for now, take time to bask in the happiness of your dreams coming true. And I would say these two cards are very hand in hand with each other. So I like this energies. I like this energy because Scorpio, I will tell you, Scorpio in itself is all about, transformation. But it's also, so Scorpio has the scorpion, which is a tiny little, I don't know, it's not really an insect, is it? Tiny little being that has, packs a powerful sting to it. But then it's also about the phoenix, which is, from ashes comes rebirth. And it also has eagle energy, which has you looking at seeing the bigger picture. Let's see this last card. Now, helper of abundance. Now, abundance is our earth energy. That is our Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Money, job, tangible type of energy. The helper, this I believe would be, I think that might be the knight, but let's see what this is. I think this is the knight of earth energy. Helper of abundance. Although you have a lot to do, it's important that you get organized first. Once planning is complete, you can roll up your sleeves and get to work. Your guardian angels surround you and are ready to help out. This card also indicates a very loving, kind, and loyal friend, someone with a big heart and a quick wit and endless patience. That person could be you. So this, it always amazes me. Many times I feel like I want to just kind of say it's Chicken Little, sky falling, and then the cards say, hey, relax, things are going the way they need to go. Just keep moving forward. Be proud of what you've been accomplishing. Be proud of how far you've come and what you have gone through, and, that you are, I think I said this in my latest blog, you are light workers. So we always need to keep our energies very positive, and we need to be always looking at that light. Energies, your thoughts, your words. Okay? Okay. So I can enjoy this week. We can be proud of what we have gone through and what we have overcome. Now, let's start the readings. Hello, my Virgos. How are you? I hope you are awesome. Now, let's see what we have going on for this really, really full week of Scorpio season. So the 23rd and the 24th. Now we're in the 25th. So this is going to be where we're getting more into our Scorpio season. Remember, Scorpios also are detectives, so there could be things, and again, too, we have that Saturn thing going on, and we have a lot of interesting energy, so there could be things that come out. I don't know, have you gotten your raise? Have you heard about your raise? Have you heard about your job promotion? Has that new job come? It's all about some completion for you, too. Okay, now, let's see what we have here. First card. Divine guidance. Okay, so this is a 5. 5 has change energy, positive or negative. This is Archangel Sandalphon, believed to have been Elijah, the great prophet. This is also, if we go into the traditional Waite Rider tarot, this would be the Hierophant, which I'm always like, get away from me, Hierophant. You're too traditional for me. However, this is a different spin on that. This is divine guidance. This is something I think, my Virgos, you really can connect with, because you do have that strong spiritual energy, that strong spiritual connection. So again, it is telling you to reach out to your higher power, your spirit guide, whoever that great spirit is for you. So this is really a strong spiritual week for you. And there could be a lot of awakening, a lot of eye-opening type of energies going on for you this week. Okay? So, again, 5s change. The search for meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. Your next card is leap of faith. So there might be something that pushes you into doing something that's not necessarily comfortable. Now remember, 0 has God, source, higher power type of energy. This is Archangel Metatron, believed to have been Enoch before the flood. I haven't seen the leap of faith coming up for a while, and this is the first time it's coming up in these readings for these days too. So leap of faith is having just that connection, saying, you know what, I don't understand it, but I'm going where I need to go. I'm going where my heart needs me to go. I'm going where my intuition, my spirituality is telling me to go. So like I said, is going to be a very deep spiritual week for you. Now, part of this is also, as we get closer to that end of the month, there is a strong spiritual energy, the veil between the dark and the light, the natural and the supernatural, the physical and the metaphysical is happening towards that time. So you may be experiencing more and more of this spiritual awakening, the spiritual connection, and just kind of your intuition, which again, to my Virgos, I know you being that good earth sign, you want to see it and feel it a little bit more, but sometimes you just got to do what you know you need to do. Okay. Now, this is telling you to believe in yourself, listen to your heart, do what gives you joy. It doesn't mean you have to quit your job, but it does mean for you to have a deeper connection and connect. Okay, last card is reversed. The 8 of Raphael. Okay, so all of this leads up to this 8. 8 has, so these are like the universal, the major arcana, and this is the minor arcana. This is your day-to-day. So now we have all this universal spiritual energy. So what are we supposed to do with it? Well, the 8 of Raphael says 8's unlimited opportunity, unlimited possibilities. Raphael, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, fluid, very emotional, but also very committed. And so now, as things are happening, it's kind of like the universal energies are telling you, there's more to life than what you're doing. There's more to whatever it is that you're doing. So, there's more out there for you. Stop holding yourself back a little bit. So this, like I said, it's going to be a really strong spiritual week for you. What you do with it, what you take from the supernatural and pull into the natural is, of course, always going to be your choice. But again, the 8 of Raphael says, there's more out there for you. So there is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you, a spiritual quest. Oh, I don't know, good or bad. Good or bad, my Virgos. I think it's good, but spiritual quests are not easy. They are not easy, and especially when it's very hard to do. It's hard to reconcile, again, the supernatural and the natural. Okay, let's pull one card out here. This is reversed. Page of Water. So we have that water energy, but Page's underlying energy is your energy, earth energy. And so that has a lot to do with your job, your career. It could also be your home energy. Water again. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Pages are optimistic. Pages are kind of like, oh, this is exciting. The Page of Water says, this is also exciting. This is lovely. Now, the Page of Water could have a really deep connection with a new opportunity. But that opportunity could be in your work, your job, could be something that you really have been wanting to do, start a business, things like that. But it could also be a very romantic opportunity too. So that do not discount that, okay? Because this does have a lot of romantic. It also has a lot of love energy, which could also be something to do with your home and your family. So it could be, starting a new family or enlarging a new family, starting a new family, coming together with a new relationship. It could also be coming together in one of those, in a job that you're just like, I really want to do this too. So the Page of Water is intuitive, sensitive, artistic, also friendly. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase, heightened psychic abilities. Now, let's go to, you had to cough there. Let's go to our crystals and energies to see what we have for my Virgos. What crystal or energy would be helpful for my Virgos? Here we go. Oops, there we go. Here we go, there. We have carnelian. Carnelian is a good one especially if you want to speak your truth, okay? Self-trust, which would be helpful with that leap of faith. Relationship rejuvenation, which would be helpful with the Page of Water. Powers of concentration. It's also good from healing from abuse. So, interesting stuff. Again, spiritual quest, spiritual guidance, very much focused on this week. Anyway, so my Virgos, take it where you will. Okay, remember to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. If you don't get notifications, unclick the bell, then click it again. I hear from a lot of people that they don't get notifications. Anyway, my Virgos, more importantly, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.